coming in from the outside. He gets away, and so the guy gets a little arm grab, and we also got a tackle in the middle.
Number 67, I think.
Yeah, number 54 for Crusaders, the nose tackle, Lino Camara, was also hauled down coming up into the middle, and that might have been the hold.
So now it's 2nd and 20. McPhee, another flag. There's a long ball down the field, and it is intercepted. And hanging on for dear life and finally going down, and that is number 9, is Shane Burns, who made that.
Yeah, that particular one, he just hung back in his safety in his zone and just read the quarterback all the way.
Well, there's a flag in the field. Let's see what happens.
We'll have to wait to referee and chief Ross Foxcroft gives us a signal.
There he is now. No.
We have offside on the offense. Penalty declined. First down.
An offside, and there you can see the interception, and he hangs on, and you can see the receiver as well holding on for dear life.
You know, they're coming in trying to knock the ball loose, but he, as you say, wrap both hands on the ball and take the interception.
That was Adam Isaac who actually made the tackle. The pass was intended for Isaac. Now, the Assumption Crusaders in white on offense again, trailing 3-0. Straight ahead. They love to go straight ahead. That, we talked about Olsen and not being very big, and yet they run either to his right or his left because they're running right inside.
Well, he's one of these guys that gets low. He gets underneath the defensive guy. So if a defensive lineman stands up, he can get underneath good leverage. He's very quick, very bright, right center in there. So he's going to play the angles. And they got a couple of pretty experienced guys on either side of them as the two guards.
Doherty and Griffiths.
Doherty and Griffiths have been there before. So
once again, Babbitt calling the play. Gives it straight ahead, and that is going to be Evan Thompson, number 30. And he doesn't pick up the first down. He gets another maybe 3 yards. How far they...
Interesting comment came from Coach Galoni with regard to his defense. He says, we're not very big, especially by Notre Dame standards, but he says we're very quick and we're very mobile, and so we have to rely on our speed to make the defensive plays. We're not going to pound people like we might have been able to do a few years ago. But a very, very quick defense. Therefore, you'll see lots of slants, some few little stunts in there to try to take advantage of their speed.
Looks like Zach Lewis is gonna do the punting here. Again, the wind is a factor. See if he can get anything under this one.
See, he's carrying the ball.
Ball lands in the middle of a crowd.
I'm very surprised. Very surprised there was no flag on that. That ball was not whistle dead, particularly when it bounced back toward the team. Normally that is whistle dead by the officials. Quite surprised he did not whistle dead, and then on top of it he threw a flag as well.
Nathan Agro. They are going to give no yards, so Nathan Agro picked the ball up and drew the flag, took the ball back to the 50, and there'll be another penalty on top of that.
That's very surprising.
So that'll move the ball, should move the ball to the 45. They're just going to
no yards
it there.
On the kicking team, on the bounce, 5 yards. Penalty is refused.
Penalties declined because he moved the ball more than the 10 yards he would have got. So
and it might have only been a 5 yard yards penalty, right, because they were backing out of there trying to get away.
So once again, Billy McPhee calling signals. Gives it to Keith Legase. Legase, boy, into a crowd. Hard to tell who made the tackle on that because it was by committee.
Definitely a tackle by committee. Probably the biggest challenge for young Keith Legase is when he makes the adjustment to senior is to realize there are guys who are going to be as quick as he is, and so he's probably better off not to try and dance and make too many cuts, but try and become more of a slasher, find the seams and go for the seams. The more you dance in the spot, the more you're going to attract a crowd.
Well, he's only 16 in grade 11, so
yeah, that's
a
learning experience. He's had a great job. He's had a great start to his senior career, and these are little things you'll pick up with experience.
Long pass down the field, and it's caught, and still in his looking to see, was that Isaac?
That was Adam Isaac.
Number 8.
Yes, Adam Isaac.
There it was, and a great timing. That was a great pass because it was enough air and he just ran right under it and caught it in full bore.
Yep, Adam Isaac also does punt returns, kickoff returns. He's definitely an all-purpose guy, plays a variety of positions, and that's what Coach Galoni said. He could put him in a slot back, wide receiver, a little DB, and he can do the job. And
that ends the first quarter, by the way,
ball,
Ryan.
That was laid out. The wind even took it, and Isaac had enough to stretch out. Excellent catch, good concentration all the way. We'll see it on the replay. Isaac is doing a flatten down.
Number 8.
Number 8, he's now on the outside. This ball was laid up long before he finished his cut. He just basically ran by the defense, and fortunately, he was hit enough to stumble that the safety was able to get over and make the tackle. He was in for a touchdown. But again, excellent pattern. Flood the side with 3 receivers.
So ball about the 14-yard line. So first and 10 for the Irish in blue and gold. There's the flip. This is Lagace. Lagace going wide and down. He does pick up about half of it, maybe 5 or 6 yards, and maybe the ball, they're indicating the ball may have been in the ground.
Well, the ball came out, but I guess his knee was on the ground, and that would have killed the play.
Let's watch it again now. The replay indicates it maybe should have been a fumble. Let's watch it.
Okay, so they're running this little power sweep out to the left. Sees a good cutback here over the receiver. That ball
is on the ground.
That ball was dropped almost before contact. Again, I'm surprised the official didn't see that one because he was looking right into Keith's thing. So you can see the ball's on the ground and was recovered by number 22, playing defense. Actually, Marcus Babick, Robert's younger brother, is playing the outside linebacker spot. But I guess the official saw it differently than we did, although the instant replay definitely shows it was a fumble. Break for Notre Dame.
Oh, is that number, trying to pick it up. It is number 54, and that is Lino Camara, and he's shaken up on the play.
He plays one of those defensive tackle spots. That's Limo. Limo plays either nose tackle or defensive tackle. He was a little bit banged up coming into last week, so looks like he's going okay and just running on a little bit of steam right now.
So Notre Dame now, second down, about 5. They lead 3-0. Back to throw. McPhee scrambling. The ball this time is on the ground, but it went right into the arms, I think, of a Notre Dame player.
Number 54 came up with the recovery, happened to be on the spot. That's number Greg Rivard, and Greg plays one of the offensive linemen. That's probably, I think, a guard spot for the Irish.
Well, another chance now for a field goal. Ryan McCarthy has the only point so far.
Nope, Mr. Dennis.
Or Dennis, rather.
Yep,
yes.
he's the
punter,
place
Stephen
kicker.
Dennis. Number 16 will kick the ball. 10:56, 10:55 remaining here in the first half. These two teams both 4-0, undefeated. Ball is blocked. And it'll be still 3-0, and Notre Dame will take over the ball first and 10 at about the 20-yard line.
I'll have to see on the replay exactly where the block came from. Looked like he had a lot of time unless the ball was kicked a little bit flatter than normal.
That is the holder, number 11.
And he's got a bit of a limp going off. He got sort of sandwiched between a couple of the Assumption boys. So here it is. It's a good snap, a good hold. Ball came out really flat. Steve Dennis on that one just didn't get underneath, and actually it hit big number 55. Rob Griffiths, again, guard middle linebacker, right up the middle, but it was a very flat kick.
So Babick straight ahead once again, and nothing at all this time for Evan Thompson. This is the first play that Assumption's had with the wind here in this football game.
And tacklers were Alex Maj, who plays D-line and also does a little bit of fullback on offense, but he's playing D-line tonight.
Well, going in, we